Hey guys, it's Brett again. How's it all going? Okay, so we're coming up to the elections, the South African elections. They're just around the corner. And I think what we need to do is we need to implement a penalty system where anybody that doesn't vote that's registered gets a fine, R1,000 fine. And the government can then reap the benefits financially. And unless you come with a doctor's letter or some kind of validation as to why you didn't vote, you get fined, and that's on the system, and you have to pay the fine. And if you don't pay the fine, it accumulates, say, every year 10%, 10%, 10%, until eventually you end up paying a lot. And I think that should be an implemented system. It's a globally acknowledged system in countries like Australia and so on. And the reason why I'm suggesting this is because I've been speaking to a lot of people over the last few months, and at least 7 out of 10 people in South Africa I've spoken to, and I speak to a lot of people every day, don't want to vote. They've completely decided that the country doesn't work and that there's no ways that voting is going to make a difference, and the country's on its way down the toilet. And I think that that's bullshit. I think the country should, vote. They need to vote, and whoever they vote for doesn't make a difference. They must vote. And so I think Cyril Ramaphosa, if you're listening, Cyril, if you get this message, please make sure that you implement a fine system, and that you'll probably make millions and millions of rands from so many people who don't want to vote. And in fact, you might even make it 10,000 rand. Then you guys can really make some serious money. Something to think about before the elections, and if I come up with any ideas, I'll put them on when I can. Thanks, guys. Bye.